How does family history affect grandparent visitation? Imagine a story where the bonds between grandparents and grandchildren are built over years of shared moments. Family history plays a big role in how courts decide if grandparents can visit their grandchildren. When courts look at family history, they focus on the relationship that already exists. If grandparents have spent a lot of time with the child and created a strong, positive connection, courts are more likely to support visitation rights. They want to keep that bond alive for the child's benefit. The relationship between the grandparents and the child's parents also matters. If the family has a history of cooperation and respect, courts see it as easier to arrange visitation. But if there has been conflict or hostility, courts will carefully consider whether visitation would help or hurt the family dynamic. Courts also review if there is any record of abuse or neglect by the grandparents. If such history exists, they may deny visitation to protect the child's safety and well-being. Parents have the right to decide who visits their children, and courts respect this. However, if grandparents have a good family history and the parents unreasonably block access, courts can step in. They may grant visitation if it is in the child's best interests. Changes like adoption or divorce can also impact grandparent visitation. Adoption can sometimes cut off legal ties, making visitation more difficult unless laws specify otherwise. Divorce might lead courts to evaluate the family history to keep the grandparent-grandchild relationship intact despite custody changes. Family history also includes emotional and psychological factors. If denying visitation could cause emotional harm to the child because of a strong bond, courts tend to favor granting access. When grandparents petition for visitation, they often present evidence of their relationship and how it benefits the child. Courts then weigh this history, along with parental rights and what is best for the child's overall welfare. In the end, family history helps courts see the full picture. It shows how meaningful the grandparent-grandchild relationship is, how family dynamics have played out over time, and what will help the child thrive. This information guides decisions about visitation rights, aiming to support healthy and nurturing family connections.